Bob Carr, you have a great new book out called Through the Fires. But before we talk about the book, I want to talk a little bit about your company, Heartland Payment Systems. You were at a 52-week high about a month ago, but it's traded off a little bit more than the S&P over the past week. What's going on there?
Well, we had our earnings call on November 6th, and the stock ran up from 48 to 56, and now it's dropped back to 51. So we've lost a little bit of that. We always seem to go up or down more than the market for some reason.
And you acquired Expian in November. This added to your restaurant business offerings. Tell me a little bit more about that acquisition and the integration.
Yeah, that acquisition is really terrific for us because it gets us an additional 25,000 restaurant locations as customers, which gets us up to about 100,000 locations now. And the integration is, it's only been a month or so, but we've had a chance to meet with many of the customers. They're very excited about our security system and the way that we can integrate payments into the point of sale.
Well, there's a lot of talk about payment systems, especially in the coming year when people are going to start integrating Apple Pay. What does Apple Pay mean to you?
Well, we've processed Apple Pay. We actually put it into the MasterCard cafeterias in September and processed the World Series with Apple Pay. So Apple Pay is, I think, a great product. It has excellent security, and it's just another alternative for consumers, which I think is always good for us.
And let's talk about security. It's something you talk a lot about in your book, Through the Fires. You went through a security breach in 2008, 2009. You were able to overcome that, and the stock really has rebounded since. Tell me what happened then, and what have you done since to secure your client security?
Right. We were breached in 2008. We learned about it in January of 2009. Our stock dropped to $3.50 a share. It's up to 51, so we've come back nicely. We brought end-to-end encryption into the U.S. marketplace a few months after our breach. We had been working on it, and we helped form the Payment Processors Information Sharing Council so that our competitors and we could share information about what the bad guys are trying to do, because all of us, there's efforts every day of bad guys trying to hack into all of us.
And you talk about what you did in your book, Through the Fires. Do you have any advice for the folks at Sony who are going through what you went through right now? Because it was a very difficult time for you.
It was very difficult. We were really threatened. Our existence was actually threatened. I would just say to Sony, do the best you can to secure your systems, protect your data by encrypting the data. That's really, really important. And fight through it. That's what we did, and we were able to get through it.
All right, now looking ahead to 2015, what are your expectations going forward?
We're looking for a great 2015. The economy is strong. We've got a couple acquisitions under our belt that are going to help us a lot, and just a lot of good things going on for us.
All right, thanks a lot, Bob Carr. Congrats on the book.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching The Street.